Namaste my fellow strikers, Holy Materia here, back with another Shinobi Striker video. Today we're going to be talking about my Season 6 wishlist and predictions. But before we get into it, be sure to Shinobi Strike that like button and subscribe for more content. Alright, so let's get it. Okay man, so I'm still hyped off of Season 5, man. It's been the best season by far in Shinobi Striker so far, with all 4 of the new maps and 5 really good and well balanced DLC compared to how the DLC have been in the past. Now, coming in the next week or so, I'm going to be having my updated best DLC list and DLC tier list, so those will be the next videos coming down the line. But for this one, let's talk about who we think and who we want to be in Season 6 for the DLC and what else we want to get in Season 6. So let's start with the DLC. First, I think Kaguya is pretty much a lock based on the teaser that we got at the end of the Shiki DLC trailer. She's somebody that I've been wanting to for a long time because I think she'll probably be a range type. I think that's a lock, so we'll just put that in the wish list and the prediction list. Because the other seasons that have had 5 DLC, we've gotten 2 of each class except range. This season, Season 6, we'll most likely get 2 range types. So the other range type I'd like to see would be Darui, because that's just a dog. It's another black character, and I think he has some like really unique jutsu that nobody else has in the game. So we could get like the Gale style, we can get like the Black Panther lightning style jutsu. So he had like a Kekkei Genkai, and he had some dope jutsu, and he was just like a cool dude. So yeah, Darui for sure would be dope. He's one of the Kage, I think, he's one of the Kage in Boruto. So yeah, that dude is a legit character, and I've been seeing lots of people asking for him, and I've been wanting him since like Season 2. But maybe now is finally the time that we'll get him. I think he would be a good. I mean, I guess he's actually pretty strong since he becomes the Kage, but he would be like a good extra range type that's not like God tier or something like the Otsutsuki or whatever. So yeah, Kaguya and Darui would be my picks for range. And I think there's a good chance that we might get Darui too, but we'll see. For attack, I hope they give us somebody like Kiba or something, like somebody that's not overpowered. But like the DLC could still be good, like and well balanced, like they've been doing lately. But we need some of those pre-time skip characters, or just like not even pre-time skip, but like just normal rookie 9 characters. So Kiba would be a dope attack type. That would be kind of like how range types got Tamari last season, and that was all we got. So this season, to bring attack types down a notch, we give them Kiba, which could still be a good DLC, just like Tamari was actually a good DLC. But just like not a god tier character. Next, I'd like to see Ten Tails Obito. I think that he might be a lock too because of the way the trailer was, or the teaser. I think it could be almost equally as much about him as it could be about Kaguya. He'd probably be a defense type, but I could see him being a healer too. I think the 6-pass characters work well with healers because they could heal themselves so much. But yeah, we'll see. He also had great defense because of the True Secret Orbs, just like Madara. So those, I feel like the 6-pass people could really be any class, but I could probably see him going to defense. Healer, I could see healers either getting Kaguya or Ten Tails Obito actually, but I think Gurney Chia would be dope. Like she's one of the main like healer characters who like she's a healer first before anything else, and it would be cool to finally get puppets. Even though the puppets should be range types, Gurney Chia should definitely be a healer if they ever put her in the game. And yeah, and her puppets were so clean, man. When she when she brought out those white puppets, like that was so dope. So yeah, that would be a cool new addition. But what I think is going to happen instead is that I think they'll probably have attack types will get Ito Minato, so they get another overpowered character, and then I think range types might get Sasori because they data mined him years ago. So that would be cool too, so that range types could get like that would be like the perfect way for range to have a melee fighting style. I'd like make it a puppet thing so that it's a long range type of thing. So yeah, but I think any of these things could happen. So we could have like Kaguya for range, Sasori for the second range, Ito Minato for attack, Ten Tails Obito for defense, and then I don't really know who the healer would be though. Like there's not that many other people unless they made it Kaguya just because they love making female characters healers, and then everything else will be kind of switched around. But whoever becomes the healer, everybody's going to complain about it and say that person shouldn't be a healer unless it's like Granny Chio or like Kating, who are like legit healers, or Shizune or something like that. But I don't really want Shizune, she's kind of weak. But yeah, so that's like kind of my wish list for the DLC. The only character that I really want that's not in the game already is Dowry. And actually, I'd like to see like another version of Gara that's a range type, but I don't think we're gonna get something like that. But we could though, because they love reskinning characters, and that's a lot easier for them to do. Because season 5 delivered so much with the new maps, I think that for sure we're gonna be getting, like, even for the first DLC, I think we'll probably get a renovated Rain Village map, and that's gonna be dope because the normal Rain Village is already dope. But I can't imagine what they're gonna do to renovate that one to make it even better than it already is. So I can't wait to see that, because like imagine the Rain Village is already so big, and think about like how big the Leaf Village map was compared to the old one. Like the Rain Village is going to be that much bigger, and because we're getting like all these huge maps, like especially that new Cloud Village map and even the new Hidden Forest map, I think we need to get some new game modes, and especially like a battle royale type of mode, but not like a normal battle royale where it's just like every other battle royale. I think they need to do like a hidden tuning exam, the Hidden Forest part of the tuning exam. So maybe like 3 people on a team or something like that, and there's like maybe 3 or 4 teams. I think the game would be able to handle at least 3 teams of 3, because that's only 9 people compared to 8 in the normal matches. I'm not sure like how much the game could handle, but if they could get 4 teams of 3, I think that would be dope. And then like it would work like a battle royale where once you die, you're just gone. And like you get the Earth Scroll or the Heaven Scroll, and if you defeat another team, then you can get their scroll, and you got to get both of them, and whoever gets that first is the winner. Like that would be so dope, because it would be a legit Naruto thing, just like barrier is like a only kind of thing or it's like only a Naruto thing. If they did a battle royale mode like this, which was like the tuning exam, that would be so dope, and it would be already kind of balanced, and it would already be balanced because it's just there's not really anything that's unbalanced in it, and it would also feel like some real stuff that happened in Naruto, and that would be super dope. So I think that's really the only game mode I would really like. So in like, because when you die you're just dead, they could have like a spectator mode and stuff like that, because there's already a spectator mode in the game, because when you get killed by somebody you start spectating them, but they need to like add in a mode where you can just spectate so that people can do more stuff with tournaments and stuff like that, and just like making the experience better for people that are watching it on streams and everything, and just give us some custom matchmaking, man. That's the main thing that the game needs, because there's all kinds of stuff we could do if we have custom matchmaking, but those are really the only things that I really want to see come in season 6. Like, yeah, give us some new game modes, at least the renovated Rain Village map, but it would be cool if they gave us some brand new maps that aren't renovations of other ones. But I don't know if we're going to be getting something like that, but I would be very surprised if we didn't get a renovated Rain Village map though, if that was the only map that didn't get renovated for some reason. And then yeah, custom matchmaking, so then we could do stuff like have 1v1s or 2v2s or whatever, or choose what game mode we play. And like because of like custom matchmaking would just solve so many problems. Like it would solve the problem of trying to queue up with your friends, like in scrims and stuff like that. It would make tournaments easier to put on, which would make people organize more events with the game and get more people to watch the game. So it would just be a win-win for the community and for the company, and it would just make matchmaking better. Like I think they're worried that, oh, not so many people are going to play the event or something if there's custom matches, but I actually think that it would bring more people to playing like Ninja World League and stuff, because there wouldn't be such bad matchmaking, because the people who are trying to do like scrims, or the people who are running like in 4 stacks, they could play against each other in the custom matches, and then they wouldn't be in those other game modes where just some random people are playing against each other. So it would make the matchmaking better also. So yeah, those are the big things that we need. And get rid of the hackers, man. Like, forget the report system. Make the game check people's builds before they're allowed to play, before they're allowed to get online, or before they're allowed to get into a match. Like, other games that are online don't have this problem, so there's no reason that we can't have that. Shinobi Striker has to have this problem. If they don't know how to fix the hackers themselves, then consult with somebody else and figure it out, because it's just crazy that we're still dealing with this like 2-3 years later, since people started hacking the game. It's crazy. But yeah, man, like I've been saying, season 5 was super hyped, the best season of Shinobi Striker so far. So I'm really looking forward to season 6, and and I feel like they're gonna keep delivering, man, because since Tencent has taken over Soliel, the devs have just been coming through. So yeah, we got a lot to look forward to in season 6. It's a good time to be a Shinobi Striker fan, man. So let me know what you guys want, what DLC you guys want to see, what new game modes you'd like to see, and like what kind of quality of life improvements would you like to see in the game, besides of course getting rid of the hackers. But yeah, let me know down in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe. I got a lot more coming for you guys before season 6 comes. I'll see you guys in the next one. Everybody stay safe out there. Peace and love.